Talk a little bit more about the weather. In fact, here on Morning in America, we love to answer your questions directly. Viewers just like you have been sending in questions about the heat and how to stay safe. And so Gerard is going to help us answer at least one of those questions. And we're also going to bring in cardiologist Dr. Fahmi Farah. First of all, Gerard, I know this question is for you. This is our viewer, Jay McGuire in California. So let's listen.
How do the U.S. temperatures of the current heat wave compare to record-setting temperatures of the past?
That's a good question.
Very good question.
Yeah.
And the first thing is that we're not quite through the summer yet. In fact, we're a little more than halfway. So to answer the question, we've got to wait until the end. But the way things are shaping up, June did not seem particularly hot just yet. We were about sixth as far as the order. But, July's been quite hot. We've had other summers that have been much hotter. Last year was a near tie from 1936. In fact, it was only ahead by about a 100th of a degree from 1936. And then we have other years, 2012 being a much hotter year. So right now it doesn't look like we're on track to break that record. But we are still expecting temperatures to remain very much above average through much of the country. There's the outlook from July 30th through August 12th. So the next 4 to 6 weeks could continue to be hot as we would expect. But will it be record-breaking is the good question. I don't think we're going to quite get there this year. But it's certainly we've had breaking some records here and there.
Well, when you hear things on TV over and over and over again, and when you see it on social media, it makes you maybe think that this is going to be a really tough year weather-wise. Let's at least talk about the fact that it's a tough week weather-wise.
Yeah.
And something we start to see with these higher temperatures is heat stroke. So, Dr. Farah, can you just talk about what are the symptoms we need to look out for in terms of heat stroke and when it's safe to maybe just better to stay inside versus go outside?
Well, some of the most common symptoms would be confusion, loss of consciousness, hot, dry skin, seizures, and very high body temperatures. And it really is advised for people to stay indoors as much as possible during this heat.
What is the best thing you should do if you feel like you're overheated, you have some of these symptoms? What do you do to be wise about yourself and your health?
The first thing to do would be to remove yourself from that heat exposure. Try to cool yourself down. Take a cold sponge and just start sponging your body and start calling for help right away so that the professionals can come to your assistance.
Yeah. And what's something that people don't really think about? Because to me, I've had friends go outside, they're weed whipping their yard or they're doing yard work and in the very intense heat and they think, oh, I'm fine. But it turns out that they really maybe experienced a bit of dehydration or overheating. What's something that you wish people would keep in mind?
That's absolutely correct. What people need to keep in mind is that heat stroke can come on very quickly. They really don't have to be exposed in the heat for too long. It can come within 10 to 15 minutes. Wow. And it's so fast and it's very dangerous. It can be fatal.
Yeah, and 10, 15 minutes is not that long. For anyone, especially someone who's more vulnerable. Dr. Farah, thank you so much for being with us. Gerard, thanks for sticking around and answering that viewer question. Jay, thank you for watching Morning in America and for being with us via your question. You can send your questions to newsnationnow.com/answersforamerica. We'll get your answers right here live on the air. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.